This is not a decision that I would make anymore, being the person that I am today. I'm crucifying someone that's already dead. So why am I still tormenting myself with the past and not letting it go? Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, you're very welcome. For those that are returning subscribers, thank you very much. If you are new, I post my videos on Thursdays and Sundays at 6:30 p.m. So consider pressing that subscribe button if you enjoy this type of content, and also press the bell button to get notifications when I do post more of my videos. So for today's video, I'm going to talk about something that I saw on Instagram once again. Social media has become a really good tool for learning things. It depends what you're following, guys. That's where the trick is. So the concept I want to talk about is, I guess, forgiving yourself for the things that you've done in the past. That's what I'm gonna go with. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Basically, what the guy was talking about, there's something that he said in the talk that really stuck with me. And he said that you have to make peace with the things you did when you didn't know what you know now. And I guess it's this whole cycle of self-judgment, if I can put it in that way, where you're constantly just hammering yourself and constantly criticizing yourself about the things that you did way back when you maybe were younger, when you're not as wise, when you clearly didn't have as much life experience. But I'm really guilty for that. Like, there's certain things I've had a difficult time forgiving myself. A lot of it is just shame, really. Not knowing a healthy way to forgive yourself, because I don't think certain things should be forgotten. In doing that, you also lose the lesson from that situation. It's not letting it become something that completely hammers you every single time and you just feel so bad about it and there's just so much negativity around it. As long as it's not something that you hold on to like that, because clearly you didn't know better. If you knew better, you would have done better. And even if you knew better and you didn't do better, clearly you were not implementing what you knew. And I think that's part of evolving in life. You do the things thinking that's what's best in that situation, or you do things knowing that's not what's best in that situation. But it's part of life. You have to make these mistakes to learn. And just learning to be patient with yourself, learning to be kind with yourself. Like all life is for us to learn and evolve, and part of that is making mistakes. I think I've learned to make peace with the mistakes I've made, the things that I've done that I may not necessarily be proud of. How I've gone about making peace with it is the constant analysis that as long as I am evolving as a human being, and as long as I am evolving in this life journey, then I'm doing something, to offset all these other things that I've done. And how I've gone about making peace with the things that I've done that I think I still haunt myself with, or I used to hold a lot of emotions against, is that if I was to go back into that situation right now, with the knowledge that I have, with the growth that I've had, would I still make the same decision that I made then? And if the answer is no, I'm crucifying someone that's already dead. This is not a decision that I would make anymore, being the person that I am today. So why am I still tormenting myself with the past and not letting it go? And also, life is about evolving and growing. If I am not going to make the same decision that I made then I've grown enough to be able to free myself and be at peace with this event or this situation. Is something that has taught me a lesson, and I just need to grab the lesson that I've learned from it and keep it going. Learning to just be kind to yourself. You made a decision that you're not proud of now, knowing what you know. You are human, you are going to make mistakes, and it's actually okay. It's part of the reason why we're here, to learn these mistakes, to evolve into being the best versions of ourselves that we can be. If you're not going to make that decision that you made back then that you feel guilty or shameful about, clearly you're a completely different person. Is that not enough You need to keep reliving these memories, these events. And also emotional cleansing, guys. I've spoken about this a lot. But emotional cleansing for me has been a real life changer. You learn how to get rid of these emotions and the hold that they have on you. EFT is also another thing that I use. This emotion really makes me feel this kind of way, or this memory really triggers something in me. Emotional cleansing has been something that really helps to permanently reduce the negative energy, or the energy that is held within these memories. It helps me to be at peace with it. Like, I am actually an evolving person, and then I look at my growth, like how much I have grown as a person and where I am today, and the difference and the drastic difference that there is to the person I was then and to the person that I am now. Finding peace with that, realize how much you've grown. You're so happy and proud of yourself, and then that then just flourishes into other things. It helps you to be nicer to yourself, to accept yourself more, and yeah, like learn to make peace with the things that you did when you didn't know any better, or when you didn't know what you know now. Because knowing what you know now, you'll make different decisions, and that in itself is a learning point. That's the important bit. The fact that you would not do this thing again, or you will not make this mistake again. And even if you did, it's part of life. We're not going to be perfect all the time. But yeah, I guess that's my video for today, guys. I hope it's triggered something in you. I hope it causes some self-analysis, and also brings you peace to just let things go when you've really learned from it, or when you know you need to, because it's not doing you any good. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe, and I will see you lovely people in my next video.